Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another H-Powers 3 replay. So on the bottom left side as the blue US of A, we have Jesus420. Why does that sound just accurate as a name? Well, as for the US player, spawning as the Iroquois, we have HolyHandGrenade, which I don't think they can get grenades of any sort. So on the top right side as the red Ethiopians, we have Nicius. Oh, I butchered that. And spawning his Chinese ally, magenta Chinese ally, we have Aboyou. Or Aboyou. No idea. Looks like he's gonna be punching that man, that Greek soldier, and we'll steal that Greek soldier's Crimean continent from above the Crimean continent for 45 wood. We do have a deck selected by the US player, which is 2v2 Lamb, Capitalism, Dutch immigrants, Chinese immigrants, Scottish immigrants will give you Highlanders, food, irregulars, state militia, long rifles, Hamilton economics, United States Army, 54th Massachusetts Volunteers, Continental Rangers, United States Marines, Buffalo Soldiers, Georgia Hussars, Rolling Artillery, Oklahoma Black Mesa, Ship's One Coal Prospector wagon, and 5 gunslingers. Prospectors do collect up coal mines do collect up twice the rate, and also enables gunslingers to gather coin from mines. That's interesting. Coffee mill guns, captured rockets, Minutemen companies, and Kovat's Legion. We got a militia mercenary deck, but we don't have the advanced saloon, so I have no idea. And for the Ethiopian player, we've got team number 1, which is Trinity, team Besha Kimas, villagers that construct buildings and gather resources. Wait, villager that construct buildings and gather resources. This is some sort of native villager? Delivers 3 villagers. Okay. I'm just overthinking it. My bad. Wood, coin, prize bowl, Gassiana damage, Gassiana hit points, higher band of cannon mercenaries, just wood influence, beekeepers, falsy gold, wood, semi-fattened cattle, 1 livestock market builder, suggestible mortar, some bananas, cartridge currency, Chihuahua riders, higher cannoneer mercenaries, Tigray Monkeni, feudal army, Isura reforms, Chua elites, Ingantanian spirituality, advanced livestock market, roof of Africa. Chonk. Is that a 0? That's definitely a weird. That's not an O or a capital O. Villagers, all resources, town destroyer, Anna's tomahawks, warhut warrior attack, warrior hit points, conservative tactics, cunning horsemen, Huron allies, all resources, forest prowlers, warhut warrior combat, and horsemen, cavalry hit points, cavalry damage, siege combat, agrarian ways, renegade French, wampum, infinite all resources, light cannon, infinite chain, infinite allies. And for the Chinese, no vow, export, northern refugees, food coin, Chuko news, standard army hit points, playing pikemen, step riders, banner school, spice trade, wood, arquebus, repelling volley, double face armor, acupuncture, royal mint, refrigeration, textile mill, higher Manchurian cavalry archers, great migration, Chuko news, old cities reforms, flying army, western reforms, and rattan shields. And we do have Virginia being selected, which give you access to the Virginia plan. Upon arrival, this card gives you 2 shipments to spend. It's a card you should go immediately, for it does not increase the cost of future cards by going for this card. So it's a simple way to get a free shipment. It's a card you should go for immediately. Popular Minuteman. All existing town centers spawn 6 Minutemen. Minutemen retain 75% hit points 75% longer. Going for the Virginia plan now. My advice, the plan should be attack.
Yes.
Got the Minutemen's pushing forward. Wait. I don't know why. Never mind. We got Dalwit, the Emir right there. Minutemen pushing forward. We got a long War Hut and a Berserker going for some regulars. Trained Horseman not being pulled on out, so it looks like Yellow Blue eyeing for some aggression. Aggressive influence. Got a round Tomahawks here as well. You receive tokens of 200 influence with all your future shipments. Oh, that's basically Spanish gold, but sooner. Honestly, makes it better. I think Spanish gold, what, 300 gold per shipment? But 200 influence in starting in a colonial age is very, very useful. Axe Riders hitting at Abin, also not very useful for red. That villager also goes down, so great raid by red. Canyon Horsemen do offer 27 damage, less health, so they're weaker than Hussars, but they are cheaper. Actually, no, not too cheaper, much cheaper than Hussars. They do fall back, they do get a good bonus damage versus artillery, so they're a good flanking unit in the next age. You got that General Rider going down pretty quickly, and as well as that one. Tomahawks are pretty useful against guys with spears. Tomahawks, or General Riders, they're more or less a counter unit. They have 10 damage, not too great, but they do have times 2 attack speed. And they are dirt cheap. They're more closer to root here, if you want to imagine that. Got some Cannoneer Mercenaries that would be very useful against this opponent's composition of Tomahawks. Not exactly great for this Canyon Horseman. Those Javelins need to be held in reserve and only engage those Canyon Horsemen. He needs those Cannoneers close to the heavy lifting at this point. We got also a Royal Embassy deployed by red. Downside that it's not fully garrison. Going for a shipment of wood. He may just want to eye for a shipment of military. Yeah. Red needs help. Magenta has nothing. The Cannoneers now pull out the field. Those Javelin Riders need to hit those horsemen with their and maybe block at them with their own bodies. Villager does go down there. Cannoneers are getting healed up a little bit by the Mountain Monastery. Good micro there with the Cannon Mercenaries. He hasn't lost any yet. Javelins throwers, they take some damage there. Does get a shipment of wood. He should have gone for. He doesn't have any military shipments. Sounds like it's already go down. What is Chinese player going for? Bring a shipment of Chu canoes, bring a shipment of Old Han army. And Rise Villagers is getting gunned down. Red, how much villages does Red have left? 11, 2 which are idle. He does have enough wood to get another town center up, so you may want to eye that. Cannoneers doing some good work. He has at least 8 army. And now less villagers. That is 5 out of 8 villagers there. State Militia and Minutemen gain some damage onto the Cannoneers. So that's all 7 Cannoneers. Got some the Chuko news shipment there. Where's the Chinese army? Going for regenerative forestry right now. Village trying to get torched. Is that the Russian allies? No, you can get recruits. Don't know if you can get Schultz. Schultz would be useful if you could. As they're a skirmisher. Good skirmisher? No. A skirmisher? Yes. Like red is eyeing for another town center over here. Building up his not war chief, but Emir. Or is it called Roz? I always forget the names. Oh, so I'm noticing the cannoneers to that Canyon horseman. Sound of 5 out of 7. 2 code news getting annihilated there. Bringing out the irregulars or sentries. Magenta's running waves villagers and yellows in pursuit. We got some regulars being employed by the US player. Does have another shipment available. Not going for Scottish immigrants. You'll get 0 Highlanders from that. Max on 10 Highlanders get for that. Not sure who he was talking to.
Yes.
Oh, where did Magenta get this army? Wait. I did not see that both their opponents' bases are completely annihilated. I've been so focused on this engagement, I did not see literally everything else getting destroyed. Ugh, I am an idiot. So this is literally what's left of the enemy. Red has a small force still in the field. Prize bowl here, going for some various research now. All resources also being shipped on in. The wood and influence still here, being collected on up. How did I not see their bases literally being annihilated? Ethiopia player has 8 villagers. It is losing some units here. Iroquois has 15 villagers. Chinese player has 35. US player has 17. So Red and Magenta technically have more villagers in total. And Quang Pikemen are stabbing some villagers. They're not great at it, but he does not have the increased health. Yellow has a new town center in the center of the map. Wing Pikemen do offer decent siege damage. Two Kudos, not so much. Telling Magenta to stay back. He does have some armies around here and there. Both of them, Yellow has a shipment location. Does US player does not have a shipment location. Has 17 villagers alive. Not enough wood to get another town center, but has actually quite a bit of resource stockpiled up. No housing, so he needs to just take all of his villagers, throw them on wood. Orders. US and Iroquois player now trying to push the Magenta's base. Got another barracks here. That villager does get gunned down there. Cannoneer is taking some pot shots, hitting some of the Minutemen, and now the state militia. Does back on time. Great micro there by Red, keeping his guys distance, and using the formation there to leash him back in formation. But 6 minutes there, more Javelin Riders not being thrown on out. Those slowly being whittled down, but Magenta's town's about to go down. He has villagers down south, and I don't think there's any. There's some villagers inside this town center, not a whole lot. Now I got some monks punching some tomahawks in the face. Monks are not classified as heavy. Oh, they are classified as shock, so these tomahawks will do bonus damage against the melee. The Shaolin monk does not classify as shock. Javelin riders are getting some good damage on it. General's about to go down. Good enough to shoot some news, flying away. Quang pikeman eating some damage there. Yellow's starting to fall back. Blue's going for another town center now. War Chief being resummoned from the community plaza, going for tomahawks. And looks like Chinese players taking time to age up, going for discipline Quang pikeman, discipline Shuko news. Probably a good idea. These Canadian mercenaries are still alive, at least 5 of them, doing quite good work. And now it's going straight for Imperial Age, going for the White Pagoda, which gives him monks, right? Not sure where he's building it at. Well, yeah, Porcelain Tower down here. There's the White Pagoda. White Pagoda ships in 10 disciples. Increases stats to Shaolin Master and disciples, and ladder trains limit. I wonder if the train limit is improved based on per age. Either way, he will get a shipment of 10 disciples in. Very good. Now he's going for the training force. Should improve, I think, the monks. Made a Shaolin Master as well. More old hand armies now being put field. Economics is being researched. Be nice to have. Chinese immigrants now being researched, which will be occasionally useful. Does have the town center here. He's spending his resources. Saying don't lead them to over there. Dragon Riders, Quang pikeman, True Canoes perfect forward. Regulars will see bonus damage from the Quang or the True Canoes. They do have a times one multiplier, which is good. That's basically standard skirmish multiplier. And Near's push way forward. Has some US sharpshooters now being put on field. He has gone for long rifles, allowing him to get his sharpshooters in age early. Oh, we got the stagecoach research. Increased health on Gaussianas, I think, which he's starting to go for more Javelin Riders, not Gaussianas. Delivers one fishing canoe? What? Okay, he can get fishing canoes on this map when there's no fishing available. I'm not sure where you got that from. Bringing more influence. Tomahawk's being forced on back. Go for the melee or increased damage, which he probably should switch back to experience. Chuko News, 21 Chuko News now being shipped on in. Magenta finally goes for another town center. He has the white pagoda not pull it on the field. I wonder where the monks are. Here they are. They have 200 health right now. They are classified as shock. They have 26 damage, good attack speed. Less multipliers versus the hero and villagers, but bonus save versus mercenaries. And which the US player does have potential Highlanders you can pull on the field, but that's not going to be super important. Notice the build limit is still just 10, so didn't get improved by per age. Sharpshooters would do less damage to the monks since they are classified as shock, but the melee attack of the tomahawks will. More pikemen, more chukanus. I wonder if he's going for Western reforms just yet. Old dynasty reforms. Yes, he has. Those guys, his cheap units are of decent quality now. But these forces heading up north did get hit by some of these tomahawks there. Number of tomahawks still there. We do got a good number of sharpshooters, which will be effective versus the Quang pikemen, but not necessarily super effective against those chukanus. But they do still have pretty good range. Now I got a fort being shipped on in for the Chinese. And now going for the honored Quang pikemen as well as more old Han armies. US player going for more sharpshooters. The Ethiopian players aging up with the Portuguese. We should get him some ordnance for release those, his own crossbows, which I think are on a discount as well. Cost like 30-30. We do have another war chief in this area. Good damage. Got some monks going down. Those tomahawks getting annihilated. And we got the disciples annihilating the sharpshooters. These are classified as shock. They take less damage. And starting to torch down the town center. And looks like they both back out now. This is HolyHandGrenade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.